Watch the back! Watch the back! Don't move! Don't move!
Cops capture a masked intruder. Are there more lurking in the shadows? What happens when some intruders break into a house and the police surround the house? Can the officers apprehend them with ease, or will they face unforeseen challenges? Stay tuned to learn all the intriguing specifics and witness how the situation turns into an intense sequence of events.
Bro, come on! Come on, man!
Back up now!
Come on!
Back up now!
Come on, man!
Back up!
Not
No, over here! Over here! To the left! To the right!
Come on, bro.
Keep it working.
Relax. Come on.
Copy 20.
Let's go now!
Come on, man.
Come on.
All cars still stand by.
Hey.
Push yourself. You got the perimeter.
Hey, one thing up! Let him go! You're gonna get shot!
Moving west.
Come
Moving
on!
west.
Let him go! Let's go!
Get on ground.
Get
Get on
down,
ground.
goddamn
Get on
ground!
ground. Put your hand going back. I got one on the ground here.
No! Move!
They're running down Reed with an AK. They got an AK. They're running down Reed.
I got it.
We gotta hold this house, dude.
There's a two on Reed.
Ran that way with an AK.
You okay?
Get over to the next street over.
Hey, anybody else in the house?
Hands together like your friend. Hands together like your friend.
Was there any more guys in the house? How many were in there?
He's got a holding gun. There, Georgia, come in. He's coming right towards you. He's right in the middle of that block. I haven't seen him cross that yet.
You gotta help me up.
He should be between them.
Step into the action-packed scene where a masked man hides in a garage and the surrounded officers urge him to surrender. Tensions rise, and in a surprising twist, the suspect comes out from the backside of the garage. The vigilant officers, without wasting a second, apprehended him. What events led up to these moments?
Two black males on black, C-mask on down, holding guns. One had a long gun. Running north-south. Last gun ready. They're at the door. We were running the backyard to 37, last scene.
Following the forceful arrest, law enforcement meticulously examined the suspect's possessions while removing items from his jacket. He obeys their commands, sliding into the backseat of the police cruiser.
Hey, I need a 32 over here for at 910 Ardella. We got a black male bleeding from his face.
How
Need
bad
32
is
as
it?
fast as possible.
10, your face is all
Is it
bloody.
10?
No, just stop.
Copy, I'm on scene.
Why?
Hey, knock my f***ing tooth out.
Did you guys get him?
Got one of them, they're chasing the other two down now.
It was
I
like
have a big ass bump on the back of my head. Did you even recognize any of them?
He's on scene right
I
now.
only seen one, to be honest. Like,
Do you live here?
yeah.
And they just come in your house?
No, we was going out to the car.
We were about to leave and they just pulled
Yeah, the
guns
one
on
that he
us.
ran up, it is in a silver Kia, like SUV, like,
1111 Georgia.
and he had the gun out, you feel me? He was, oh, I was like, you feel me? No. We were in the middle of the street, it was out. Then the man was,
We're gonna have to get a house search warrant. We'll get
I'm feeling it now.
We witness a stressful scene, with a lady standing next to a man who is lying down and bleeding. She anxiously asks the approaching officers if they have arrested the culprit. The cops confirmed the arrest of one suspect, with others still being pursued. The lady turns to the injured man, asking if he can identify any of them. He replies, "Right now, it's a bit unclear." The police continue their inquiry, asking whether he lives here, and he explains that he was on his way to his car at the time of the event. Describing the attackers, he mentions they were in a silver Kia SUV and had a gun. The officers help the injured man to his feet and guide him towards the police car. The man tells the cops that he is in terrible pain when he moves. The cops ask the lady to track his phone, which was stolen during the incident. The officers assure him that he has not been shot and lead him to a secure area.
He jacked her.
Yeah. Where did they go?
He jacked her.
When?
Just right now. I pulled that gun out. He jacked her. She pulled in. They jacked her.
There's two. Got two.
I saw her pull in.
Is there,
They jacked her.
anybody else out? These are the two. That's it.
Yeah.
The police dog enters the scene, leading officers to a shed adjacent to a house. The officers are investigating the shed, thinking that someone is possibly hiding in it. An officer asks the lady in the house whether she saw someone run behind the house with guns. She's not sure, mentioning a flash past the window. The officers are alert for any threats, and the situation gets tense. Suddenly, a hands-up signal is given, suggesting that someone may be a suspect. The officers are assessing the situation and securing firearms found nearby. They start a casual conversation as they investigate. One woman shares views on the community and comments on personal experiences. The officers ensure that all residents are safe before progressing with their investigation. The officer gathers information from a woman in the neighborhood. The woman informed the officers that she is friendly with her neighbors and is always aware of ongoing events. The officers inform her that they are double-checking to ensure that nothing was thrown into the backyard. The officer reassures her that it is safe and leaves the place, greeting her to have a good day.
Take that off you. When you take it off, you stand up, face that corner, just put your hands behind your back. All right?
Bring this hand. Relax it for a second.
Hi, Go ahead.
The officers give specific instructions to the suspect. They told him that once the handcuff tied to the table is removed, he has to face the corner with his hands placed behind his back. This directive indicates a procedural step, likely for further examination or questioning. The suspect voluntarily cooperates, showing his readiness to assist with the ongoing investigation. They handcuffed him and escorted him to the police vehicle. The man says, "Ricky," in response to the officer asking him for his name. There is a discussion about a bite on his arm, probably from earlier trouble. The medical team is making sure everything is okay. There's a bit of a conversation, making sure he's feeling good and sorting out any problems. The medical team confirms everything is well, and the officers bring him to the questioning spot, where his hands are tied to the table. He complains the handcuffs are a bit tight, and the officer adjusts the handcuffs and asks, "How is it? It's cool." Ricky gives a nod of thanks to the officers for their assistance. The officer tries to make the situation lighter by asking him, "You got the show in a rose, man?" with a hint of humor. He adds, all right, let's take care." Ricky gives a brief smile, and the officers close the door and leave. What lies ahead for Ricky? Does he get any sort of leniency from the cops for his steadfast obedience? Comment below.